A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
That's why Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent. Andrade loves to pay respect and honor his Lucha Libre heritage, but he's also supremely confident in himself.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver.
The unhinged Jacob Fatu looking to get this thing going.
Jacob Fatu has to be seeing red 24/7. That's the only way I think I can describe this guy. He's always on edge, always more than ready to put a beat down on anyone who even looks at him the wrong way.
Yeah, talk about a terrifying individual.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Uh-oh. What a sit-out powerbomb.
No, kick out. It's gonna take more than that.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Andrade showcasing his strength.
A smothering offense from Andrade here.
From the top.
Oh, diving corkscrew moonsault.
Corey, got any insight into Andrade's game plan in this one?
I actually talked to Andrade earlier today, Cole, and he told me that he plans to keep the pressure up in this one. Andrade is not leaving any room for error here.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Andrade looked as brutal as ever on that exchange. Taking aim on the arm.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
And as promised, Andrade's really keeping up the pressure here. Not leaving any room for error. Just going to work.
He finds an opening.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
Oh my God! Crash landing. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Ouch! And any one of those shots could take you out for good. A lot of momentum now on Andrade's side.
Jacobs being cut off at every pass.
Headed back into the ring.
Ooh. And stays one step ahead. It's a revolving door of forearms.
Oh my goodness.
Just striking at will. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Timed offense there. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Take off.
Oh, diving corkscrew moonsault.
Andrade with a double underhook.
Andrade with the message.
Will Andrade close this out?
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver. That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Here we go. Uh-oh. Look at the power.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Oh, Andrade counters.
Running hurricane run.
This match has to be close to an end.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Samoan drop.
Target is set on Andrade. He's in peril.
What a barreling spear.
What a way to get out of that.
Andrade with a double underhook.
Andrade with the message.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
There's two. It's over. Andrade with the victory.
Here is your winner, Andrade.
Andrade is victorious.
I knew Andrade was going to give this his all tonight, but the win has to just make it a tad bit sweeter for him.